Exploring Rome, Italy is an enriching experience filled with history, culture, and culinary delights. Here's a guide to some of the city's top attractions and experiences. Ancient landmarks. Colosseum, iconic symbol of ancient Rome, the Colosseum is a must-visit. Explore the ancient amphitheater where gladiators once battled. Roman Forum. Adjacent to the Colosseum, the Roman Forum was the heart of ancient Rome. Wander through ruins of temples, basilicas, and government buildings. Vatican City, St. Peter's Basilica. Marvel at the grandeur of this Renaissance church, home to masterpieces like Michelangelo's Pieta and Bernini's Baldachin. Vatican Museums. Explore one of the world's greatest art collections, including the Sistine Chapel adorned with Michelangelo's frescoes. Historical sites. Pantheon, a well-preserved Roman temple turned Christian church, featuring a magnificent dome and ancient Roman engineering. Trevi Fountain. Toss a coin into this Baroque masterpiece, said to ensure a return trip to Rome. Neighborhoods. Trastevere. Wander through narrow cobblestone streets lined with colorful buildings, quaint cafes, and artisan shops. Monte, Rome's hipster neighborhood, known for its trendy boutiques, vintage shops, and lively nightlife. Culinary delights. Campo de' Fiori. Visit this bustling market to sample fresh produce, cheese, and meats. Don't miss the nearby bakeries offering delicious Roman pizza bianca. Jewish ghetto. Indulge in traditional Roman Jewish cuisine like fried artichokes, carciofi alla Judia, and savory Roman Jewish-style pizza, pizza ebraica. Art and culture. Galleria Borghese. Admire masterpieces by Caravaggio, Bernini, and Raphael in this renowned art gallery set within the beautiful Villa Borghese gardens. Maxi, National Museum of 21st Century Arts. Explore contemporary art and architecture in this striking museum designed by Zaha Hadid. Parks and gardens. Villa Borghese. Escape the hustle and bustle of the city in this expansive park offering scenic walks, picturesque lakes, and charming cafes. Piazza Navona. Relax in this elegant square surrounded by Baroque fountains, street performers, and outdoor cafes. Day trips. Ancient Ostia. Explore the remarkably preserved ruins of this ancient Roman port city, there, located just a short train ride from Rome. Tivoli. Visit the UNESCO-listed Villa d'Este and Hadrian's Villa, two stunning Renaissance and ancient Roman villas surrounded by lush gardens. Rome's rich tapestry of history, art, and culture offers endless opportunities for exploration and discovery, ensuring an unforgettable experience for visitors. Catacombs. Delve into the underground catacombs where early Christians buried their dead and worshipped in secret. Some of the most popular catacombs to visit include Catacombs of Domitilla, Catacombs of San Callisto, and Catacombs of Priscilla. Appian Way. Walk along the ancient Appian Way, one of the earliest and most important Roman roads. Explore historic landmarks such as the Baths of Caracolla, Circus of Maxentius, and the tomb of Cecilia Metella. Capitoline Hill. Visit the Capitoline Museums, located atop Capitoline Hill, to see an impressive collection of ancient Roman art and artifacts, including the famous statue of Marcus Aurelius. Piazza Navona. Marvel at the grandeur of Piazza Navona, adorned with 3 stunning fountains, including Bernini's Fountain of the Four Rivers. Enjoy street performers, artists, and alfresco dining in this lively square. Borghese Gardens. Spend a relaxing afternoon exploring the beautiful Borghese Gardens, Rome's 3rd largest public park. Rent a bicycle or rowboat, visit the Bioparco Zoo, or simply enjoy a leisurely stroll amidst lush greenery. Palatine Hill. Wander through the ruins of Palatine Hill, one of the 7 hills of Rome and the legendary birthplace of Rome's founders, Romulus and Remus. Enjoy panoramic views of the Roman Forum and Circus Maximus. Gianicolo Hill. Climb Gianicolo Hill for breathtaking views overlooking the city skyline, including St. Peter's Basilica and the Tiber River. Don't miss the daily cannon firing at noon, a tradition dating back to the 19th century. Street art. Explore Rome's vibrant street art scene in neighborhoods like Ostiense and Pigneto. Admire colorful murals, graffiti, and urban installations by local and international artists. Nightlife. Experience Rome's nightlife in areas like Testaccio and San Lorenzo, known for their bars, clubs, and live music venues. Enjoy cocktails, craft beer, and dancing into the early hours of the morning. Shopping. Shop for souvenirs, fashion, and artisanal goods in Rome's diverse shopping districts, including Via del Corso, Via Condotti, and Via Cola di Rienzo. Don't miss the daily markets at Campo dei Fiori and Piazza Campo dei Fiori. With its wealth of attractions, activities, and experiences, Rome offers something for every traveler, whether you're interested in history, art, cuisine, or simply soaking in the city's timeless charm. Janiculum Terrace. Visit the Janiculum Terrace for panoramic views of Rome's skyline, including famous landmarks like St. Peter's Basilica and the Altare della Patria. This spot offers a peaceful escape from the city's hustle and bustle. Villa Medici. Explore the Renaissance gardens and art collections at Villa Medici, a historic mansion overlooking the city. The villa often hosts cultural events and exhibitions showcasing both contemporary and classical art. Street markets. Immerse yourself in Rome's local culture by visiting its vibrant street markets. Explore the Mercato di Testaccio for fresh produce and gourmet delicacies, or browse vintage clothing and antiques at the Mercato Monti. Aventine Keyhole. Peek through the Aventine Keyhole at the Piazza dei Cavalieri di Malta for a unique perspective of St. Peter's Basilica, framed by perfectly aligned hedges. It's a hidden gem offering a picturesque view of the city. Via Appia Antica Regional Park. Rent a bike or take a leisurely stroll along the ancient Via Appia Antica, one of Rome's oldest and most important roads. Discover ancient ruins, catacombs, and picturesque countryside landscapes along the way. Food tours. Embark on a food tour to sample Rome's culinary delights, from traditional Roman dishes to gourmet specialties. Explore local markets, bakeries, and trattorias, and learn about the city's rich gastronomic heritage from knowledgeable guides. Nighttime illuminations. Experience Rome's monuments illuminated against the night sky on an evening stroll or guided tour. Highlights include the Trevi Fountain, Spanish Steps, and the Colosseum, which take on a magical ambience after dark. Ponte Sant'Angelo. Cross the historic Ponte Sant'Angelo, Bridge of Angels, spanning the Tiber River. Admire the Baroque angel statues lining the bridge and enjoy picturesque views of the river and nearby landmarks. Rome by Vespa. Explore Rome in style on a vintage Vespa scooter tour. Zip through the city's winding streets and historic neighborhoods, stopping at iconic landmarks and hidden gems along the way. Giardino degli Aranci. Relax in the peaceful setting of the Giardino degli Aranci, Orange Garden, located on the Aventine Hill. Enjoy panoramic views of Rome from the garden's terrace, framed by citrus trees and fragrant orange blossoms. These additional experiences offer a deeper glimpse into the diverse and enchanting tapestry of Rome, ensuring a memorable and immersive visit to the Eternal City. Gelato Tasting Tour. Indulge in a gelato tasting tour to sample some of the best gelaterias in Rome. Learn about the history and craftsmanship behind this beloved Italian treat, while savoring a variety of flavors, from classic favorites to innovative creations. Palazzo Valentini. Take a guided tour of Palazzo Valentini to discover the ancient Roman ruins hidden beneath the Renaissance palace. Marvel at the well-preserved remains of ancient buildings, including a Roman house and a Mithraeum. Catacombs of San Sebastiano. Explore the Catacombs of San Sebastiano, one of Rome's most extensive underground burial sites. Descend into the subterranean tunnels to see ancient Christian frescoes, burial niches, and catacombs dating back to the 2nd century AD. Ostia Antica. Spend a day exploring the archaeological site of Ostia Antica, once Rome's bustling ancient port city. Wander through well-preserved streets, temples, baths, and shops, gaining insight into daily life in ancient Rome. Villa Farnesina. Admire the Renaissance frescoes adorning the walls of Villa Farnesina, a magnificent palace designed by architect Baldassare Peruzzi. Marvel at works by Raphael, Sebastiano del Piombo, and other renowned artists. Villa Ada. Escape the crowds and immerse yourself in nature at Villa Ada, Rome's second-largest public park. Enjoy scenic walking trails, serene lakes, and lush greenery, perfect for a leisurely picnic or outdoor recreation. Palazzo Barberini. Visit Palazzo Barberini to explore its impressive art collection, which includes works by Caravaggio, Raphael, and Hans Holbein the Younger. Admire the palace's Baroque architecture and stunning frescoed ceilings. Basilica of San Clemente. Descend through layers of history at the Basilica of San Clemente, a unique church built atop ancient Roman buildings. Explore underground chambers, a 4th century basilica, and a 1st century Mithraic temple. Rome's aqueducts. Discover Rome's ancient aqueducts on a guided tour or self-guided exploration. Visit sites like the Aqua Claudia and Aqua Virgo, marveling at the engineering feats that supplied water to the city over 2 millennia ago. Rome's street art. Explore Rome's vibrant street art scene in neighborhoods like Testaccio, Pigneto, and Ostiense. Admire colorful murals, graffiti, and urban installations by local and international artists, adding a contemporary flair to the city's historic streets.
Explore Rome, Italy. Villa Borghese Gallery. Explore the stunning art collection housed within Villa Borghese, a lavish 17th century villa set in expansive gardens. Admire masterpieces by Caravaggio, Bernini, Titian, and other Renaissance and Baroque artists. Crypta Balbi. Step back in time at the Crypta Balbi, part of the National Roman Museum. Discover the layers of Roman history preserved in this archaeological site, including remains of ancient Roman buildings and medieval structures. Rome's Underground Tour. Embark on a guided tour of Rome's underground sites to uncover hidden treasures beneath the city streets. Visit crypts, catacombs, and subterranean chambers, gaining insight into Rome's fascinating history and archaeology. Palazzo Venezia. Visit Palazzo Venezia, a historic palace that once served as the residence of Venetian ambassadors to Rome. Explore its art collections, including Renaissance and Baroque paintings, and enjoy panoramic views from its rooftop terrace. Museum of the Liberation of Rome. Learn about Rome's role in World War II at the Museum of the Liberation of Rome, Museo Storico della Liberazione. Discover artifacts, documents, and testimonies related to the Italian resistance and the liberation of Rome from Nazi occupation. Cinecittà Studios. Explore the legendary Cinecittà Studios, known as the Hollywood on the Tiber. Take a guided tour of the studio lot, visit film sets, and learn about the history of Italian cinema and iconic films produced at Cinecittà. Rome's Jewish Heritage. Discover Rome's Jewish heritage in the historic Jewish ghetto. Visit the Jewish Museum, explore the Great Synagogue of Rome, and sample traditional Jewish Roman cuisine at local trattorias. Rome's literary landmarks. Follow in the footsteps of famous writers and poets who found inspiration in Rome's streets and landmarks. Visit sites associated with poets like John Keats and Percy Bysshe Shelley, and explore bookshops and literary cafes frequented by Rome's literati. Basilica of San Giovanni in Laterano. Marvel at the grandeur of the Basilica of San Giovanni in Laterano, one of Rome's 4 major basilicas and the Cathedral of the Diocese of Rome. Admire its impressive Baroque facade, ancient statues, and ornate interior. Rome's street markets. Experience the vibrant atmosphere of Rome's street markets, where locals shop for fresh produce, clothing, antiques, and more. Explore markets like Mercato Trionfale, Mercato di Testaccio, and Mercato di Porta Portese, soaking up the sights, sounds, and flavors of Roman daily life. Palazzo Doria Pamphilj. Step inside one of Rome's most lavish palaces, Palazzo Doria Pamphilj, and admire its impressive art collection. Highlights include works by artists such as Velázquez, Caravaggio, Titian, and Raphael, displayed in opulent rooms adorned with frescoes and tapestries. Villa Giulia National Etruscan Museum. Delve into the fascinating world of the Etruscans at the Villa Giulia National Etruscan Museum. Explore artifacts, sculptures, and tomb reliefs that provide insight into the civilization that preceded ancient Rome. Villa Torlonia. Escape the crowds and wander through the picturesque gardens of Villa Torlonia, a tranquil oasis in the heart of Rome. Explore the neoclassical villa, once the residence of the Torlonia family, and visit attractions like the Casina delle Civette, a charming house adorned with stained glass windows and Art Nouveau decorations. Palazzo Spada. Visit Palazzo Spada to marvel at its stunning Baroque architecture and optical illusion gallery. Admire Borromini's Forced Perspective Gallery, where a seemingly long corridor is actually an optical trick, creating a sense of depth and illusion. Rome's Water Fountains. Discover Rome's beautiful water fountains scattered throughout the city. Admire iconic fountains such as the Fountain of the Four Rivers in Piazza Navona, the Fountain of Trevi, and the Fountain of the Turtles in the Jewish ghetto, each showcasing intricate sculptures and Baroque design. Galleria Doria Pamphilj. Explore the private art collection of the Doria Pamphilj family at the Galleria Doria Pamphilj. Admire works by artists such as Velázquez, Caravaggio, and Bernini, displayed in the sumptuous rooms of the family's historic palace. Rome's Bridges. Take a leisurely stroll along Rome's picturesque bridges spanning the Tiber River. Admire architectural gems like Ponte Sant'Angelo, lined with angel statues, and Ponte Sisto, offering panoramic views of Trastevere and the historic city center. Gianicolo Observatory. Visit the Gianicolo Observatory for panoramic views of Rome's skyline and surrounding hills. Enjoy a scenic walk along the Janiculum Terrace, dotted with statues and monuments, and witness the daily noon cannon firing ceremony. Rome's music scene. Immerse yourself in Rome's vibrant music scene by attending concerts, opera performances, and classical recitals. Experience the grandeur of venues like Teatro dell'Opera di Roma and Auditorium Parco della Musica, showcasing world-class performances year-round. Rome's religious sites. Explore Rome's diverse religious heritage by visiting churches, synagogues, and mosques throughout the city. Admire architectural marvels like the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore, the Great Synagogue of Rome, and the Mosque of Rome, each offering a glimpse into Rome's multicultural history. Villa Ada. Escape the hustle and bustle of the city and enjoy a serene retreat at Villa Ada, Rome's second-largest public park. Explore lush gardens, peaceful lakes, and scenic walking trails, perfect for a leisurely afternoon picnic or nature walk. Rome's historic cafes. Immerse yourself in Rome's cafe culture by visiting historic coffee houses that have been serving locals and intellectuals for centuries. Enjoy a cappuccino or espresso at iconic cafes like Caffè Greco, Antico Caffè Greco, and Sant Eustachio il Caffè, where famous writers, artists, and thinkers once gathered. Roman street food. Sample Rome's delicious street food offerings as you explore the city's bustling neighborhoods. Indulge in classic Roman treats like supplì, deep-fried rice balls with mozzarella, porchetta, slow-roasted pork, and pizza al taglio, Roman-style pizza sold by the slice. Basilica of Santa Maria in Trastevere. Visit the Basilica of Santa Maria in Trastevere, one of Rome's oldest churches and a masterpiece of Romanesque architecture. Admire its stunning mosaics, intricate frescoes, and peaceful courtyard, and soak in the vibrant atmosphere of the Trastevere neighborhood. Rome's film locations. Explore Rome's iconic film locations and relive scenes from classic movies and TV shows filmed in the Eternal City. Visit famous sites like the Spanish Steps, featured in Roman Holiday, the Trevi Fountain, La Dolce Vita, and the Roman Forum, Gladiator. Rome's vineyards. Discover Rome's burgeoning wine scene by visiting vineyards and wineries in the surrounding countryside. Take a wine tour of the Castelli Romani region, known for its picturesque landscapes, historic villages, and excellent wine production. Rome's fashion boutiques. Shop for high-end fashion and designer labels in Rome's chic shopping districts. Explore luxury boutiques along Via dei Condotti, Via del Corso, and Via Borgognona, and discover the latest trends in Italian fashion. Rome's culinary workshops. Learn the art of Italian cooking by participating in a culinary workshop or cooking class in Rome. Join local chefs to master traditional recipes, pasta-making techniques, and regional specialties, and savor the fruits of your labor with a delicious homemade meal. Rome's street performers. Experience the lively street entertainment in Rome's popular squares and landmarks. Watch musicians, dancers, and street artists perform in Piazza Navona, Campo dei Fiori, and the Spanish Steps, adding to the vibrant ambiance of the city. Rome's sunset views. Capture breathtaking sunset views of Rome from panoramic vantage points like Pincio Terrace, Giardino degli Aranci, Orange Garden, and Terrazza del Pincio. Watch as the sun sets behind the city's iconic landmarks, casting a golden glow over the Eternal City.